DMS News.
Today is Thursday, January 17th, A Day. Please stand for the pledge in the Dundalk Middle School Code of Conduct.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community. Please be seated.
Today's math problem is 3 7/8 plus 5 2/5. Be sure to let your math teacher know if you can solve it. And again, today's math problem is 3 7/8 plus 5 2/5. And now here's Emily with our word of the day.
Today's word of the day is below. The troop commanders bellow could be heard a mile away. And again, today's word of the day is bellow. Now for some words of wisdom.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Enter Muhammad with a few words of wisdom. Thomas Carlyle was a famous Scottish writer. There's an amazing story about this man. After completing the first volume of his most famous book, painstakingly produced by hand, remember this was 150 years before computers, he bundled up the manuscript and handed it to a good friend to read. A few days later, the friend's servant used the manuscript to start a fire. The book and years of hard work were destroyed. Days later, as he sat sad and depressed, he watched a stonemason building a wall, brick by brick by brick, hour by hour. This inspired him, and he began to rebuild his book. All of us, at some time, experience a great loss. But whether the loss is great or small, if we persevere like Thomas Carlyle, we can rewrite the pages of our lives. So don't give up in the face of loss and disappointment. Remember, there's a masterpiece inside you waiting to be created or maybe recreated. Something to think about. This is Enter Muhammad. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. And now let's get a check on the weather from Madison.
Good morning, it's Madison here with your WDMS weather for January 17th. Huh? Oh. Wave of low pressure will move to Maryland tomorrow. There is a chance for some accumulating snow. Today, rain showers this morning, possibly mixing snow with snow showers this afternoon. Tonight, scattered showers ending in partly cloudy. That was your WTOS weather here. The temperatures for the next 7 days. Or 5 days. What?
Today there will be no student council meeting today. And again, there will be no student council meeting today.
Okay, so Mr. Barish. And here's Mr. Barish.
I guess.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. Thank you for your patience and waiting for me. I was at a principal's meeting yesterday and got a lot of good information I'm going to be able to share with our staff in the upcoming future. But the first thing I want to emphasize is feedback I've heard so far overall has been positive regarding the MSA simulation. The next step is even more important. Teachers over the course of the next week are going to be working collaboratively, and I'll be sharing that with teachers in my faculty bulletin tomorrow, working collaboratively to grade all of the MSA simulation in math and reading that you participated in on Tuesday and Wednesday. And during the course of the next 6 weeks, that's right, we're only 6 weeks away from MSA, we are going to make every effort to make sure all students are prepared to be successful. So any areas that you need growth over the course of the next 4 to 5 weeks, teachers are going to be working very hard to make sure you receive the additional support, strategies, and skills so you can be successful. So students, between now and the MSA, as I said before, we are going to be preparing for our Super Bowl. This is a high-stakes assessment which serves multiple purposes. One, it shows your progress, your individual progress, your teachers' progress and how they're making sure you're ready to learn, as well as the school's progress overall. And last year we did very well, and this year I expect that we're going to do better. Every child, and I repeat this, and I want every child listening, every child in this building has the potential to score proficient or advanced on their MSA math and reading. And what ends up happening, the higher that you score, and this is very important for all students to understand, the higher that you score will give you more options in terms of the classes you are able to take at the next level, whether it's 7th grade, 8th grade, or high school. So please understand this assessment is very important to your education because it helps to determine which classes you will be able to take. So I ask all students to take it very seriously. Teachers are going to work hard to prepare you, but right now, between now and MSA is our preparation for our Super Bowl. And again, every child in this building has the ability and potential to be proficient or advanced. I don't want to hear otherwise. Every child can be successful in this MSA, and this is your ticket to being successful at the next level. So I want all students to take it seriously. Teachers are taking it very seriously, and we're going to make sure all students receive the support that they need so you can be successful in the MSA. Part of being able to be successful as a team, we need to make sure all students are coming to school every day. Well, not 90% of our students, not 93%. I'm talking 96% of our students and above. Schools that are successful on the MSA, it's not any surprise, their students come to school every day. They come to school with that positive attitude and they apply themselves. And that's the expectation that we have set for all students at Dundalk Middle School. I am proud to be your principal and to share with other principals all of the progress that you're making on a regular basis. So we're going to continue those efforts, and we're going to make sure Dundalk Middle School is one of the top middle schools in Baltimore County. And that's going to be based on your efforts and how we work together to move this school forward. Thank you, and now back to Emily and Intisar.
This is Intisar, CPA.
And this is Dr. Emily Comer reminding you to
Stay classy, Dundalk Middle School.
Bye.
Great.